Take a look at these amazing honey bagels. They are soft and chewy and are made with simple ingredients including real honey. The best part is that from start to finish, they only take about an hour. Welcome to the Bear Pantry Show. If you're looking for authentic Belizean recipes, then you're in the right place. My name is Barbara and this is Cooking Made Simple. Right, so what we have here is bread flour, some active dry yeast, warm water to activate the yeast, regular white sugar, brown sugar, salt, vegetable oil. I have canola oil right here. We have honey, and I have it divided because this is going to go into the bagel and this is going to do something on the outside. 1 egg. All right, so that's all we need. So let's get started first of all by activating the yeast. So just pour it in the warm water, steal some sugar from your allotment, and then give it a stir. And let this sit here for about 5 to 8 minutes, and then we'll be back. While the yeast activates, go ahead and screenshot this because these are the ingredients that we're going to need. Alright, so let's start by removing 1 cup of the flour out of the allotment because we only need 4 to 5 cups and I have 5 cups in the bowl, alright? To this, let me go ahead and add the regular white sugar and then the brown sugar. It's only a little bit of brown sugar. And then the salt. Let me go ahead and give this a stir. Now I'm going to add the vegetable oil. Notice that the bagels are not going to use any butter, alright? Just vegetable oil. And then the honey. And now the honey is divided because the next little bit we're going to use for when we boil the bagels, alright? Let me go ahead and get my little spatula. Get it all in here. And then I'm going to crack my egg. Now these bagels use a lot more ingredients than the bagel recipe that I have at the side already, but that other recipe yields the bagels like within 3 hours. With these bagels, you're going to be eating bagels within an hour, okay? So that's why it uses more ingredients. Let me stir and then add the yeast mixture. Now keep the flour on hand in case you need more, but this is why we're taking it kind of slow here. Stir this up with the handle of my wooden spatula. It's coming together nicely, but I need a little bit more water. So I definitely am not going to need more flour except for when I'm kneading out the dough. So just add your liquid a little bit at a time, especially if you're not great at handling dough. You don't want to like pour it too quickly, alright? So it's coming. Let me go ahead and remove it from the bowl. And then knead. I'm going to clean off my hands. They're washed and dried because this makes kneading a lot easier for me. So all I want to do is make sure that this dough becomes smooth. And that's how I know that the kneading is done. So make this into a ball. And then put it back in the same bowl that I kneaded it up in. I didn't even wash the bowl. Cover it up and let it set for 20 minutes only, okay? Not an hour, just 20 minutes. Let me go ahead and re-knead. It feels so soft and nice. So just get out the air. So now I'm gonna make it like a log, long. Because I want to try to cut 12 equal pieces. So I'm just eyeballing. If you don't have one of these dough cutting things, just use a knife, alright? So I don't have 12, so I'm going to have to go ahead and steal some from each piece. So I just kind of feel it in my hands, and then I just steal some from the other one, and now I have 12. Alright? So now you kind of fold over the top like a mushroom, pinch the bottom, and then roll it on the counter or in between your hands, whichever you feel more comfortable with. Let me flatten it out with my rolling pin, and I'm going to use this big one from this cookie cutting set. This one's too small. The hole is going to close back in on you. Punch it out and then put it on my parchment lined baking sheet. See, this one I'm just rolling on the counter first to make the top smooth. Let me get some flour because it's kind of sticky. And then pinch the bottom. Roll it on the counter. Rolling pin next. And then punch it out with the cookie cutter. I love working with dough. I think I tell you guys this all the time I work with dough. I love working with dough. So let me see. Let me show you another one. So just kind of form it like this, like a mushroom or a dome. And then start closing in the bottom like this. You know, because I do know that a lot of people are not comfortable working with dough, and I don't assume that you know how to even do this part, alright? So that's why I'm taking the time to show you in this video. Roll it out, punch it, and then repeat with all the rest of them, okay? So now we have 12 equal bagels, but now we have 6 and 6, the holes that we punched out. So I'm going to make 2, alright? So this is the second one. Just roll it into a ball, punch it out, and now we're left with this one hole left. So just tear it. Alright? There's only so much punching you can do, and you have to get to this point. Now let me set the oven at 425 because it takes a while to come up to temperature. Cover these up for another 20 minutes. So are you keeping track? It's 20 minutes the first time, 20 minutes the second time, alright? So let me get my big pot with water, light the stove. And then now I'm going to add that honey, that 3 tablespoons of honey. This is where it comes in, alright? So now once the water is boiling, we just put them in. And we're going to allow them to boil for about 45 seconds on each side, alright? Let's see. Now I flip them with a wooden spoon and a spatula. I tag team it here. And then it's time to remove them. Don't let them boil for too long, alright? I'm putting them right back on the parchment lined paper. Put some more in. I'm doing 3 at a time right now. So see where I'm putting them? So just go ahead and boil all of them. Stick these ones in, and then I'm going to put some egg wash. So 1 egg with a little bit of water. Now I put a whole bunch in the pot because I'm getting tired now. So I'm putting the egg wash on the bottom and on the top because I want these to be kind of stiff and crunchy. And we started off with 12 bagels, but because of the holes we ended up with 15, I believe. 12, yeah, 15. That little one that we tore is number 15. So now into the oven they go because the oven is up to temperature, and we're going to let these bake for 22 minutes. So 20 minutes to rise the first time, 20 minutes the second time, and 22 minutes to bake. So just about an hour. We have these lovelies right here. Let me take them out. And these ones need to be a little bit more brown, so I'll give it another minute. The top one and the third shelf are done. Now let me put them onto the wire cooling rack, and I really do love my wire cooling rack given to me as a gift from my friend Shanika. Shanika, thank you so much. I really use this a lot. So let me stick them in here. Seems like I'm at a bakery, right? Now we're gonna go outside. Well, before we go outside, let me go ahead and put some honey on just like 2 of them, just for the photo shoot. See? It looks gorgeous, right? Now take a look at the inside. These are so gorgeous. Of course, you don't have to put the honey on the top because you already boiled it with honey in the water, but you know, me, I take things over the top. Let me show you breaking this open. Look, I have honey on the counter. Yes. So you know I still like the way I do my bagels, my original bagels. I got lipstick on my finger. With the starter and all that stuff. But this is easy. In just about an hour, you can have nice honey bagels for breakfast on a Sunday morning. Bread. I love bread. You know what Oprah said? Anyways, guys. Tell me how yours came out. I wanted to shout out two people. I want to shout out Morris and Marie Banks. Husband and wife in Virginia. She makes all my bread product that I make. And they come out fantastic. They look better than mine. I'm telling you guys. Make these, Marie. Tell me how Morris loves it, alright? Bye. Thanks for watching. If you're seeing me on Facebook, don't forget to follow and like the page and put me in your watch so that you can know when I upload another video. And if you're seeing me on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my uploads. Bye now.